Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for November 24th through the 30th, 2025. We're just going to dive right in. We're going to take a look and see, at the cards, see what's in store for the week ahead. And we're going to kick it off with what crystal is being suggested for you. All right. Hope everyone's doing well, and happy Thanksgiving to those of you in the U.S. What's coming through for Aries? Messages? What crystal? And we have Jade, which is associated with your heart chakra, and it's an indication of good luck coming in. Love that. Love that for you. And I do have Jade nearby. All right, let's check in with your oracle messages for the week. What's coming through for Aries? Messages and guidance for Aries, please. And we're going to pull one more for Aries. Messages for Aries, please. All right, let's see what we have. We have freedom. You need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. You need more freedom, Aries. So it might be an indication if you've been thinking about either starting up your own business, a second source of income, maybe a hobby that you can capitalize on. As it says here, being self-employed is ideal. So you might want to take a little time off to give that some solid thought. Ooh, we have isolation and lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. There's something that you're really good at, Aries, is what I'm picking up. But you are maybe a little bit apprehensive about just showing the world either what you can do. It could be something that you actually do with your physical body, like dancing, singing, something of that nature. But it can also be, like something in the creative arts. And I almost feel that this ties in that whatever this is, that you can make money at it. But you have to get past not feeling good enough to share this gift with the world. It's the best way I can put it. So, freedom. Let's put the freedom on top. Okay, we have Jade coming in. Follow your heart. Definitely dealing with the heart chakra this week. And it's also throwing in a little bit of good luck as well. So Aries, if there's something you've been thinking about, that you enjoy doing, but you really don't let anybody know, like let's say, how many movies have we seen where somebody writes poetry, or they actually write music, or something where they feel very vulnerable in letting others know about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm picking up here. Don't keep your light to yourself. Now I want to pull 3 of the tea leaf cards. We're going to look at them after we pull your tarot cards and see what comes through. So, messages and guidance for Aries, please. What's coming through for Aries? Oh my goodness. How'd that get in there? We had a rogue. Must have got mixed. Got thrown in when I was collecting the cards from the last reading. Anyway, Aries. Messages, guidance for Aries. All right, we have the Two of Cups. Not surprised to see the Two of Cups because this could be some kind of connection. This, I always get engagement for you, Aries. Always, always. That always seems to come through, you know, connecting up with someone. This could be taking your partner, you know, your significant other. It could be taking it to the next level. You could be just dating, but now you're going to move in with the person. You could be living with the person and now getting engaged. You could be, you know, getting married, and then the next step is buying a house, and so on and so forth. So I do feel that, you know, look at how the cups are glowing. And if you're currently partnered, Aries, you are with the person that you are meant to be with. Very strongly picking that up. You have already found your significant other. We have the Seven of Wands. You're in a position of advantage. There might be something this week where you're defending yourself, or maybe defending your relationship for some reason. And we have Major Arcana card Temperance coming in. So there is something new that you're introducing into your life. And that could be your gift, your talent for some of you. This could also be, Two of Cups can be a partnership of some kind. You know, this is talking about the freedom, maybe being self-employed, and it could be joining forces with someone else. That could be like a business partnership, and that's why the Two of Cups is showing up. But certainly you are, you know, in a position of advantage, and all these wands here is everything that you're up against. Competition, society standards, you know, all the challenges that you might face. They're all there, but you're still in that position of advantage because it's something you believe in. So I do feel it can tie into creating a business from within. Now with Temperance, this is about doing something in moderation, kind of trial and error. This is a card of alchemy. This is creating something new. Still ties in with you need more flexibility with your schedule, your income, and of course, being self-employed is ideal. It's about stepping back and taking a look and see if that's something that's doable for yourself. So what else do we have here for Aries for this week? You could be thinking about a particular hobby, something that you love to do that you could make money from. And we've got the Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords can be someone around you that's doing something behind the scenes. Not really picking that up so much for you, Aries, but this is also having that B plan in place, being proactive in regards to the work that you do. Have that some kind of backup plan in place just in case there are any kind of layoffs. Hate to say that, but that's what I'm picking up. So it's about being proactive. Now we do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is putting in all that hard work, starting to see the benefits come in. That could be something new. It could be referring to that second source of income, which can come through on something that you're good at, something that you do on the side, maybe as a hobby or an interest. You're putting in all this hard work, and that could be your backup plan. In case there is some kind of layoff or reduced hours, I'm picking up, for some of you, if you went and got like a Christmas part-time job, it's really not going to give you as many hours as you had hoped. So there's something here about having a backup plan in place. So very specific messages coming through, Aries. It's not going to resonate with all of you. But it is about being proactive, having a plan. And it's mostly in regards to money, your finances. And we have the Six of Wands. So you're going to be successful in creating this backup plan. You're going to be successful if you're trying to get like a home-based business off the ground, being self-employed, that kind of business partnership. It's going to be successful. There's going to be a lot of hard work that you put in that does produce some early rewards. So let's see what the tea leaf cards have to say. We have Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. We have Shield. You need to defend yourself. That's what I see here with this Seven of Wands. You know, you're defending yourself. You're in a position of advantage, but you do have to defend yourself. And then we have Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. I picked that up with the Two of Cups there. A new birth can be the birth of a new project, a new idea, something you could do on the side for a second source of income coming in. And it can also be like, as I was talking about, if you're married and maybe you're purchasing a house and you've done that, and now it might be you want to start a family. So there's news of maybe a pregnancy. So Aries, let's get some clarification. Now the Claw is pretty, it's pretty basic there. It's warning you about taking any kind of risk. And I don't see anything here. Being self-employed, I feel it's more something that you're already doing. It's just now you're going to be charging money for it. So it was something you enjoyed doing anyway. So it's just going to provide a second source of income. So with the Two of Cups, clarify. And we have the Strength card. I do feel there's something where you need to have a backup plan, a partnership, a second source of income. The Strength card is about endurance. And that can also be in regards to a business partnership, working together. We have the Seven of Wands. Something unexpected could be happening, but I feel you're ready for it. Now, for some of you, if you're single, this is love coming in the midst of everything that you're working on or focused on. And we have Temperance. Four of Pentacles. An indication of laying down a new foundation, a financial foundation. So really picking up this second source of income. Either you're going to get, try to get some extra cash, working part-time. Christmas help is what keeps coming through. And then also for others, something you do as a hobby, you're now taking orders for. To help also pay for, the Christmas, getting you through the Christmas season, the added expense. Now, the Seven of Swords, I'm really not picking up anything going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. That is bad. There could be something going on behind the scenes that's going to end up helping you out. Oh, okay. Five of Wands. That makes sense. Something you might not be aware of, going into this business is how much competition there is with the Five of Wands. There can be a little bit of a conflict, a bump in the road, realizing how much competition you have out there for whatever it is that your hobby or creating. There's others doing the same thing, but you bring your own unique spin to it. Nine of Pentacles, hard work. Yeah, you're in it. You're really in it here, Aries, because this is winning at all costs. This is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, which is, putting in the hard work, the effort, staying with something. You're in it till the very end. you're gonna, it's winning at all costs is the best way I can put it. And you will reap the benefits. And then we see this beautiful Six of Wands. This is success, inspiring others, possibly do the same. And we have the Emperor. So very much being assertive, taking action, moving forward. Nothing can stop you now. It's the Ram energy. It's your energy here, with the Emperor. Very successful energy. So there is something here in regards to something unexpected where you might need to defend yourself, possibly in some way, shape, or form. But there is the birth of some kind of new business opportunity or possibly a part-time job that you're looking for to get a little extra money for Christmas. Be sure to carry the jade crystal with you because that will bring you some good luck. Let's wrap up the reading. I'm going to choose which door is coming through for Aries. Which door for Aries? What's the message? What's behind the door? Which door for Aries? Here we go. There's your door, Aries. And here's your message. Trust the universe. Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing's not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. Things will be okay. All right, Aries, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.